When you walk into any coffee shop, restaurant, or retail store, you can observe something fascinating if you pay close attention. Look at the people around you. Look at how they behave, the choices they make, and the way they handle their money. What you are really witnessing is a live demonstration of why certain individuals quietly build wealth while others remain stuck in financial mediocrity. The hard truth is that most people are living paycheck to paycheck, and the reason is not that they do not earn enough money. The statistics are genuinely shocking. When researchers asked Americans whether they could handle a basic $400 emergency, they discovered that 1 out of every 3 people could not. $400. That is less than what many people spend each month on a car payment, yet it represents financial disaster for millions of working adults. This problem does not affect only low-wage workers or people in entry-level jobs. Financial fragility stretches across professions, education levels, and income brackets. You have probably met individuals who earn 6-figure incomes but live in constant stress, while others with modest salaries seem comfortable and secure. The difference is not luck. It is not wealthy parents. It is not a special advantage or a head start. The difference lies in the daily decisions people make with their money. Those decisions form patterns. Those patterns become habits. And those habits determine whether someone spends their adult life stressed about money or achieves genuine financial peace. The tragedy is that most people are completely unaware of the specific behaviors that keep them financially stuck. They point to external circumstances, bad timing, or the belief that they simply do not earn enough. Meanwhile, the real causes sit directly in front of them. Today, we are going to break down the most common reasons people stay broke. More importantly, we are going to examine exactly how you can avoid these wealth-destroying mistakes. Some of these reasons might surprise you. Others might make you uncomfortable because you will recognize them in your own life. But understanding these patterns is the first step toward breaking free from them. First, one of the biggest reasons people remain broke is surprisingly simple. They operate without clear financial direction. Imagine planning a cross-country road trip without a map, without a route, and without a destination. Would you simply start driving and hope for the best? Of course not. Yet this is exactly how most individuals treat their finances. They earn money, they spend money, and sometimes they save money. But they do not know what they are working toward. Without clear financial targets, every decision becomes arbitrary. Should you buy that new gadget or save the money? Should you take overtime or invest time learning a new skill? When you have no defined goals, there is no way to answer these questions intelligently. Financial goals create structure. They turn every decision into a simple test. Does this move me closer to my target or further away from it? The second reason people remain financially vulnerable is their lack of preparation for life's inevitable surprises. Remember the statistic about the $400 emergency. That number reveals a fundamental misunderstanding about how life works. Emergencies are not actually unexpected. They are guaranteed. Cars break down, medical issues arise, appliances fail, jobs change. These events are predictable in their unpredictability, yet millions of people act shocked when they occur. Because they are unprepared, they make desperate decisions. Credit cards, payday loans, or skipped repairs, which only create more expensive problems later. The third reason people stay broke is their complete lack of a spending plan. No business would dream of operating without tracking income and expenses, yet individuals run their lives exactly this way. They have a general idea of what they earn and only a loose sense of where their money goes. This creates the classic paycheck mystery. You get paid, you spend on what feels reasonable. And then suddenly you are wondering where all the money went. Without tracking, you cannot identify the small leaks that drain your finances. $5 coffees, impulse grocery purchases, forgotten subscriptions. Over time, these tiny decisions become enormous obstacles. The fourth factor keeping people broke is psychological. Many individuals live entirely in the present moment when it comes to money. There is nothing wrong with enjoying life. There is nothing wrong with having fun or spending on things that bring happiness. But when every decision is made as if the future does not exist, serious problems arise. These people behave as though their future self is someone else's responsibility. They spend for immediate pleasure and hope their long-term needs will magically resolve themselves. This is not balance. This is financial denial. The fifth wealth destroyer involves expensive habits that do not seem expensive. For example, smoking a pack of cigarettes per day costs roughly $250 per month. That is $3,000 each year, and $30,000 over a decade, not counting the investment growth that money could have created. Yet these same individuals will say they cannot afford to invest. Daily restaurant meals are another example. Between lunches and dinners out, many people spend $500 to $800 monthly without realizing it. These habits feel normal, but they silently strip away thousands of dollars in potential wealth. The sixth reason people stay broke involves debt. Specifically, the inability to distinguish between productive and destructive debt. Productive debt helps you acquire assets that grow in value or generate income. Destructive debt funds lifestyle purchases that lose value instantly. Unfortunately, many people treat all debt the same. They finance vacations, consumer goods, or luxury vehicles they cannot truly afford. They not only pay interest but stretch their budgets beyond sustainability, trapping themselves in a cycle of stress and missed opportunities. The seventh reason people remain financially stuck is tied to social psychology. They make financial decisions based on what others might think rather than what actually benefits them. They buy luxury cars to impress coworkers. They upgrade phones, clothes, or homes purely to maintain an image. They believe looking successful will make them successful. Ironically, genuinely wealthy individuals often do the opposite. They drive modest cars, live in reasonable homes, and focus their money on investments rather than appearances. Meanwhile, those who struggle financially spend the most trying to look rich. The eighth wealth-destroying behavior stems from backward financial prioritization. Most people pay everyone else first: bills, groceries, gas, entertainment, and then save whatever remains. But nothing ever remains. Expenses always expand to fill the available space. Wealthy individuals reverse this order. They pay themselves first. They send a predetermined amount to investments and savings, as if it were a mandatory bill. Then they live on what remains. This simple shift transforms financial outcomes. The ninth reason people stay broke is fear. Not just fear of losing money, but fear of taking any financial risk at all. They avoid investments, avoid opportunities, avoid change, and avoid growth. They keep money in interest accounts that lose value to inflation. They decline opportunities that could improve their income or future. In trying to avoid risk, they create a larger one: stagnation. The 10th pattern involves a limited view of income. Most people think the only way to earn more money is to work more hours. They never consider additional income streams or assets that make money while they sleep. Meanwhile, wealthy individuals develop multiple income sources: businesses, rental properties, dividend stocks, creative royalties. These income streams compound over time and create freedom that a single paycheck never can. The 11th and final reason people stay broke is their lack of financial education. Most individuals stop learning about money as soon as they leave school, if they ever learned it at all. But financial knowledge is not static. Tax laws change, investment options evolve, economic conditions shift. Someone operating on 20-year-old financial understanding is making decisions with outdated information. Without ongoing education, people become vulnerable to bad advice, high-fee products, and poor decisions that cost them thousands over a lifetime. As you reflect on these patterns, you will almost certainly recognize some of them in your own life or in the lives of people you know. But the encouraging truth is that awareness is the first step toward change. Every one of these wealth-destroying habits can be corrected. Breaking free does not require a massive life overhaul. It requires consistent improvement. Start by setting clear financial goals. Decide exactly what you want to accomplish. Save $15,000 within 18 months. Eliminate all credit card debt within 2 years. When your goals are specific, every choice becomes easier. Next, build your emergency fund. Even $50 set aside is progress. Over time, grow it until you can cover several months of essential expenses. Knowing that you can handle unexpected events will reduce stress and prevent destructive decisions. Track your spending honestly for 1 full month. You will likely discover expenses you never noticed. Use that information to make targeted adjustments. Reduce where you overspend, but do not attempt to eliminate all enjoyment. Sustainability is the goal. Calculate the true cost of your habits. Add up the yearly cost of your indulgences and compare it to what that money could become if invested. Seeing these numbers clearly can change your behavior instantly. Develop a strategy for eliminating destructive debt. Start with the highest interest balances, pay extra each month. At the same time, refuse to take on new consumer debt. If you cannot pay cash, you likely cannot afford it. Address appearance-driven spending by asking simple questions before major purchases. Do I want this for me, or do I want it for others to see? The difference is often life-changing. Implement the pay yourself first principle by setting up automatic transfers to savings and investment accounts. Automation creates discipline without willpower. Increase these contributions as your income rises. Begin exploring additional income sources: freelancing, online businesses, creative work, rental properties, dividend stocks. Each of these pathways can eventually create financial independence. Commit to continuous financial education. Read books, watch educational videos, follow reputable sources, and learn concepts like compound interest, asset allocation, and tax efficiency. The truth is simple: wealthy people are not luckier or smarter. They simply practiced better habits consistently. They made choices that served their long-term future rather than their short-term impulses. Your financial future will not be determined by your past mistakes or your present circumstances. It will be determined by the decisions you make starting today. If you choose to break free from the patterns that keep most people broke and replace them with wealth-building habits, you will join the small minority who achieve real financial freedom. The question is not whether these principles work. They work every time. The real question is whether you will apply them long enough to see the results. This is Pete Profit. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.